doesn't.
At the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyle Kuzma.
And you can never, doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact it.
Efficiently. This is impressive.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think that while also developing in the G League, what a great combination.
Memphis moving it around. At the top of the key, Aldama. Clock at 4. And he comes up with the deuce. Crowder's got 4 points this quarter. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Elbow shot. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. 31 points for G.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Crowder. Pass to Coward. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Coward's got 10 points in the game.
In this era of
To finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's Crowder on the wing. Giddey defending. Here's Coward. 10 points for him. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Williams finds Giddey. A 3 ball. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
Here's Aldama. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Tyus, guarded by Morant. G, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 20. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Monks checked in for Levine. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
Free throw no good from Aldama. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Wembanyama outside. Here's Tyus. And the 3 off target.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Clayton, the pass to Aldama. Giddey against Crowder. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Tyus, he has 31. Plays it up and banks it in. G's got 33 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Coward. And the rejection by Wembanyama. From past the arc, Clayton's shot is good.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Driving the lane. G kicks to Monk. Takes the three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Aldama. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. G, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Here's Clayton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. Edey with the rebound. And for Memphis, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. To the inside, Aldama.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games.
And over the last 10 games, they have done a great job at getting the shots they want and shooting a high percentage.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And he banks in the lane.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
.121 left in the third quarter. Morant's got space. Monk, the pass to Giddey. And stolen by Achua. Morant scanning the floor. Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
That'll be a 5-second call.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Putting up about 24 points per, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Giddey. 18 points for him. Out to the right wing. From downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Caldwell-Pope passes to Clark. Got a piece of it.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Rollins from outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Rollins got 5 points in the quarter. Morant against Rollins. And Morant gets it to go.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
On the wing, Monk gets it off. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
That is just a killer 3 to end the quarter. The kind of shot that really gives you momentum.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
It's been a struggle for him in the second half. A lot of turnovers.
Up top, Morant. Guarded by Levine. Lobbed up there for Clark. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Elite bunk out there with Levine. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Alexander Saw. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And here's Morant. Pass to Clark. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Levine. No good with the wing jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
What a jam!
Wow.
What a jam!
Now, this is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Kuzma outside. Outside, Levine launches it. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Beyond the arc. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Now, here's Monk. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Saw. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Achua. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Collins checked in for Malik Monk. Zach Edey, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And again, Memphis no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Saw. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Saw against Morant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years, but nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
On the wing, Williams. Over Clark. Williams can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Caldwell Pope outside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Morant. Caldwell Pope outside. To the inside. And it's Morant missing. Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Kuzma. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Pass to Coward. Morant outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by G. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Sars checked in for Kyle Kuzma. That free throw good from G. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Here's Giddey. Count it. Giddey's got 20 points.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now Edey. Pass to Morant. Whoa!
Unreal!
And he jams it with authority.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play. Takes it off the glass. G's got 38 points. Morant with it. Here's Aldama. Back to Morant.
Well, Morant puts constant pressure on the defense. I'm actually surprised he doesn't get fouled more.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Alexander Sarr. Both free throws good from Morant. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
That free throw good from G. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Up top, Edey. Pass to Morant. Over G. No good off the front iron. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Levine kicks to Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And the foul called on G. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And the layup's good off the glass. G's got 43 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Morant. Over G. And that one's good. Here's Giddey. Here's Tyus. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. 45 points for G.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's Morant. Williams with the block. Wembanyama looking it over. Here's Tyus. No good on that one. Morant with some nice D. Here's Coward. Guarded by Levine. Pass to Aldama. Memphis. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, G.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. He takes it in. Count that one. G's got 47 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Grizzlies have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50.